once he starts winning, the college football playoffs committee, they already gonna be watching. They're gonna be watching Colorado. Now the thing is, they're gonna want to see is Coach Prime wins. Are they like that or not? Because y'all seen what they did to Florida State. Florida State, they said, hey, your quarterback on, y'all ain't the best team no more. Get out the way. So that messed up Florida State whole mindset. That's why Georgia tore them up. Now, if Florida State mindset could have stayed, I don't know. I don't even know what to do for them in that situation. But you know the college football playoffs watch it. Now, it's only 12 teams going to make it. And you going to have to be in their top 12. In their top 12. Y'all already seen, they don't care about how y'all get ranked. They're going to rank it. So you got to perform enough for where the college committee playoff people, they want to like it. Now, Coach Prime might be friends with a lot of these people. I hope, it don't matter if he is or not, but it will benefit if he is. So they could be vouching for him while we on this win streak. Say we out there rolling. You'll need somebody to back you in that room because they could put you out saying, hey, well, their win versus K-State and Oklahoma State and Kansas. Kansas lost a couple. K-State lost a couple. We don't really know if they really a top 12 team because the Big 12 really isn't that strong this year. And we have many teams in the SEC that we could put in. Some in the Big 10 and some in the ACC. So you never know how they're going to try to do that. So he's going to have to be locked in and just, they're going to have to go out there and whoop teams. I'm talking about they're going to have to go out there and whoop teams like a champion. I'm talking about beat the brakes off of them. So when it's your turn to get graded by the college committee, you good. Because you don't want them to be saying, I don't think that win was, okay, they lost to them and they're not that good, even though it was overtime and then they beat them. So you want to make all this stuff work in your favor. So when it work in your favor, you good. But all I'm saying is, when Coach Prime out there, it's two ways he's going to get into that playoffs. One, by being in that Big 12 championship game and win it. That is your best scenario. Because they say the winner get it. But let's say Coach Prime them rank outside the top 12 and beat the team that's the Big 12 championship. I guess they still got to let you in. So if it's an automatic in for the Big 12 championship game, to win it, we need that game. We first need that game. Now, if we don't get that, we got to show enough be putting some whippings on people. Like, if you don't get it, you probably got to be probably the second best team in the conference. Because I don't see how many teams they're going to allow in out of the Big 12. I just don't know. Like, the Big 12 championship person, the Big 12 championship person. But I don't know how many else after that, y'all. I don't know how they're going to view the Big 12. I know the heavy hitter names, well, when Coach Prime start winning, he'll be considered a heavy hitter name. But now they should let him in because of what he's going to bring to the event. But at the same time, you just don't know. But Kansas State, they're going to be a team that I think they rank. Kansas, they might rank. Utah, Arizona, they might rank. Kansas, Utah, Arizona, K-State. So them four, and Oklahoma State. There might be 5 teams that they have in their mind that could possibly make it out of the Big 12. They might have some runners-up in UCF and Colorado. But the good thing about our schedule is we play everybody that they say is like that. So we play Kansas. We play Kansas State. We play Texas Tech. We play Utah. We play Arizona. We play Oklahoma State. And what? Did I say UCF? I don't know. But if I didn't, there you go. So we play every school that is considered a team that can make it. So we whoop them. We got to be off in there. We whoop them. We probably undefeated. Honestly, we beat those teams. We're probably undefeated. Like, I'm just saying, we'll probably be undefeated. If we whoop all them, we probably undefeated. So that's the aim, is to beat all these teams, because you don't want the college playoff committee to be decided. How did they fare versus that game and that game? And then, this team, they played in the SEC. Do we give that spot to Colorado? Because we'll be justified. We know how to justify it. So he got to not only ball out on the field and outdo whatever the refs may do, he got to ball out so good that the committee don't have no choice but to let him in. I'm telling y'all, you would have thought that if Florida State was undefeated, nobody could have told y'all one person was out the game, they wouldn't have it. So I don't know how they would have did if that, like, say we was undefeated and beat everybody and Shador had went out last year. I don't know how they would have did Coach Prime. I don't know if they still would have let him in. Like, they would have had to look at the Big 12 championship. Pac-12 championship game. And that's crazy. That shouldn't be. So it's human beings. Like, we could all know who the teams are, but they're going to sit in that room and say, who are the best teams? Forget record. They're going to really be looking at who are the best 12 teams off their eyes. Now, do they really watch all the games? Are they going off the hype machine? Because the hype machine, you could pull out maybe 8 schools out of the SEC. You could say Georgia. You could say Alabama, Texas, Ole Miss, LSU, Tennessee, Texas A&M. You could name them 7 schools right out of the gate. I know they're going to look at them. All right, out of the Big 10, you can name Oregon, Ohio State, Michigan, Penn State. You know they looking at them, folks. The ACC, they're going to look at Florida State, Clemson, Miami. They're going to look at them 3 hard. Now, the next up might be a NC State, Louisville. But like I say, that's the next up. For our conference, you know who our conference is. I already told you them. So it's just on how they going to pick. Then Notre Dame going to have their special. Now, Notre Dame got to win, but Notre Dame going to have their special. Then matter of fact, it ain't even 12 spots. It's 11. It's 11 because one of them group of 5 guaranteed. So it's 11 spots. Who will be the 11 teams? That's what the real talk is. Who gonna be the 11 teams? Because somebody in the group of 5 should be top notch. Let's say Memphis. They get a chance to play Florida State. They can make a statement beating Florida State. Matter of fact, that is a playoff game for Memphis. So Memphis is a team. Liberty is a team. South Florida might be an underdog that nobody not talking about. I done heard of Appalachian State, stuff like that. So those teams, so it's really only 11 spots. And the committee has already said it's not a number amount that could come out of any conference. So Coach Prime, them gonna have to win and almost win with style, like Shador just bombing them. Now they're gonna be talking about Coach Prime running up the scope. But now we ain't running up the scope. We just gotta tear up people so we don't have nothing to worry about. So really, the respect that you have in the game, like, I'm up, I ain't gonna whoop you. Yeah, Coach Prime, man, we gotta run up the scope. Run that score up. Run it, slap on up. Missy Wheeler, what's happening? Hey, week 32, day 4, y'all. Listen, man. Put that Bible in your life. If y'all ain't never listened to Miles Monroe, check out Miles Monroe. That boy fire. Man, that man changed my life, y'all. Miles Monroe is changing my life. Even though he ain't even here no more, his videos and stuff changing my life. Y'all, I'm going to email everybody that has emailed me so far about the class that want to be in the class. I'm going to email y'all. I am going to email y'all. My computer was acting a little silly, so I wasn't able to send my link out, but I will. So if you want to be a part of my class, August the 20th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because I'm on Florida time, so right now it's about to be 12 o'clock. Well, as a matter of fact, it is 12 o'clock. So it's 12 o'clock. In 8 hours, if it was on a Tuesday and it was August the 20th, I'll be teaching my class that night. So email me at info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. I'm going to teach you everything I have learned. I'm speeding up your process to get it. I'm speeding up your process to do what you love. Now, don't chase this. Do what you love. I'm always into college football, so that's where I'm at. And I've been realizing that. I'm a college football. I'm locked in. And that's with everything. So I'm locked in. So I'm going to teach you everything I know. It's info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. August the 20th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday night. Yeah, we got to run up the score, Missy Willer. We got to run it up. Angel, what's good? Hey, God's good. Ain't it though? Yeah, he is. DC, you say, I feel they make the Big 12 championship game, win or lose, they made it. That's tricky, man. If they lose, okay, say they win, they should be 100% good. But say they lose, right? Did they lose to an undefeated team or a team that lost 2 or 3? That's gonna be the scenario. But you would think they will want Coach Prime in the playoffs, but then at the same token, hey, they might not want that because you win. If you get into the college playoffs, you have an opportunity to make it to that chip game. Nobody believed TCU was gonna shake what they shake that year, and they made to the chip, and the refs helped them get that chip, boy. God, no, they helped them get that chip. MVP, you say, Coach, remember me from? Yeah. Josh, you know I do, boy. You know I do. Missy Willer, you say we have to make sure the officials can't cause our guys to lose. Correct. So we got to get out there and straight dominate, because we don't want it to be in the officials' hands. Like, well, look like that. Offsides. Holding. Bro, we just scored a 90-yard touchdown. You talking about holding? Yes, holding. That's game-winning touchdown. They call it back. So, yeah, we got to run up that score. Forget that. Missy Willer, you say that was horrible, and you're right. That was certainly a surprise. Correct. They tried Florida State. Low, what's good? Carnell, what's happening? DMV in the building. I don't know. Thank you, Miss E. Willer. Miss E. Willer. Low. Raymond, what's good? Raymond, what's happening? Mr. C. Hey, what's happening? Rodney Jones, Gainesville, Florida, what's good? You say bad calls can change the result. Correct. And they do. So Coach Prime and them got to go out there and just straight dominate, y'all. It's no way around it. Like, we got to win and don't take our foot off the gas type of winning. Because if not, chances in the ref hand. It's a chances in the college football playoffs people hand. And you don't want that. You just want to go out there and win and straight dominate. Hey, blessings to y'all. I'm going to come back on. I'm finna come right back on. Y'all know I like to switch subject and ride out. Switch subject. Hey, let's talk about Coach Prime and his blue